Good evening and welcome to our Wednesday cookery lesson with myself, Jodie, and the wonderful Gigi here.
Wonderful assistant.
The wonderful assistant, Gia. So what we're making today is a super pinch of nom lemon cake. Only 73 calories.
Okay.
Wow. So let's get started. Let's tell you what we've got first of all. So we've got 5 eggs and we've already separated them into
egg white
and egg yolks, which is here.
Self-raising flour.
So we've got 50 grams of self-raising flour.
We got
3 tablespoons
of sugar.
Now we are using sugar, but it does say to use sweetener, so we're going to up our calories to 100 calories per slice.
What?
And then this is the juice of 2 lemons. So that is our ingredient.
We estimate it.
If you want it really lemony, you like that zesty flavour, you can use the lemon zest as well. But we are just using lemon juice today. So, are we ready, G?
Yeah.
So first of all, we're going to pop into the bowl this, which is the flour.
I want to do it.
Okay. Can we have a big? We need like a big stirrer. Have you got a wooden spoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So while we get the wooden spoon, I've added in there
I want to spin it.
the 50 grams of self-raising flour. I'm now going to add the 5 egg yolks. Okay.
Can I whisk it?
So pour it in.
Can I whisk it?
Yeah. Okay. So we're not whisking yet, just mixing it. Mix it in. Now we're going to do just half of the lemon juice. So I'm just putting half of that in. Okay. And then I'm putting 3/4 of the sugar as well. So keep mixing. So just as a little reminder,
Looks like
in there we have the sugar, self-raising flour, the egg yolks and the flour. Okay, so we're just mixing that all together. And this cake is so easy to make. I actually already made it this afternoon as a little trial. This is why I'm quite confident in what we're doing today. Keep mixing it up so it's nice like a paste.
You carry on.
Now obviously we have put in 5 eggs, so obviously we do need to cut this into 7 to make sure it is 100 calories, because we've also got the flour and the sugar in there. Now the next bit is the magic bit, because what we're going to do is we are going to whisk up the egg whites to make them all lovely and fluffy, and obviously this is what is going to make the cake nice and light and nice and fluffy and obviously big, because the problem is all these ingredients, they're all quite like small, like very heavy ingredients, so this lightness of the air when we whisk up the egg whites is going to be the key. Right, that's fine. Great. No, that's fine. So we're now going to do the magic. So we're going to come over to the whisk. So this is the bit where it might all go wrong, guys. Okay. So what we're going to do is, right. So you hold the whisk with 2 hands. Okay. So then turn it on just onto 1. That's it. So we are now just whisking. Can you come a little bit this way? That's it. Okay. Right. Let's go faster.
I'm not doing it on the spoon.
I'll do it. You hold it tight. Right. So now, and what we need to do is whisk this until we've got peaks. Woohoo! So it's got to be like a mountain peak. So keep going round. If you've never whisked egg whites before, it is a strange experience. We're going to bring it closer to the camera in a minute and show you. So keep going round. But obviously all we're doing is just getting air into those egg whites. Going there. If you've tried this recipe before, please let us know what you think. Right, now I'm going to stop it because what it says in the ingredient is you've got to do it so it goes peaks. So we haven't quite got the peaks yet. So we're going to keep going. Hold on to it. Ready?
Yeah.
You go around. This will all be good in a moment. Huh? Right, so we've just put it on slow for a moment. But it's such a lovely consistency. It's quite therapeutic, whisking egg whites.
It looks like whipped cream.
Right, so let's just have a little... Right, can you make this into a cloud? Yes. So again, just to show you,
It's like a mountain wall.
look, see how it just stays on the mountain?
Well,
So,
See?
right then, this is the delicate bit, okay?
How did you delicate?
So, let me just explain why. Obviously, if we just threw that on top of there now, a lot of the air would just disappear. So what we have to do is fold it in nice and gently. So what I want you to do is, I want you to do this. So this is called folding. And then I am going to put this in slowly, okay? So you fold. So just go like this, look. Over like that, okay? And I'm going to pour this in nice and gently. So if you're just joining us, this is the egg whites going into the 5 egg yolks, the sugar, the flour, the sweetener, and the
Can I
egg.
mix them all now?
Okay, yeah, but fold it, don't mix it. So let me just show you again. So you've got to go, I know, but you've got to go like up, like that. Can you see? So don't push it down, it's got to be up and I'll hold the bowl for you. And like I said earlier, you know, this is therapeutic cooking. That lovely smell of lemon,
I smell
folding instead of big
marshmallows.
mixing. And it looks like marshmallow, doesn't it?
Melted
But
into
the-
cake batter.
The real key, as I said, is to be really gentle with it and just gently mix that together. Right, can I just finish off the edges? You're almost there. See just the white bits at the edges, just fold those in. Great, a little bit more. And while we're just folding that in, so what I've got ready is a baking tin, and I've put in some grease-proof
tin.
paper.
It's cake.
So what we're going to do in a moment is just to transfer this in, and then we're going to pop it in the oven. And while that's in the oven, we are going to be making the drizzle for the top. Right, let me just check it. Just making sure there's no
I just
edge bit. Great. So we're now ready for the final part where we're going to pour this into the cake tin. Okay? So you're going to do the pouring.
okay.
So this is the cake tin, and I'll just show them what that looks like. So this is our folded mixture.
Why do we need this?
We need that in a moment for the fryer. Okay, so all we're going to do is pour this in nice and gently. So pour it in,
Oh, is it cookie?
Lemon
pour
cake.
it in.
Lemon cake.
Sit high, go higher. So you can see already it just looks so divine.
What is the vine?
Like nice, beautiful. Don't you think it looks delicious?
I think it looks like cake.
I think it looks like cake.
And as I said here, the secret is the fact that we have put the air in the egg white, and this is why it's going to go lovely and big. Now earlier it did rise a lot, so when we get this out in the oven later, I reckon it's going to be like that. Like
I
with all
reckon
the
it's going to
sides.
be where here.
So what we're then going to do, we've got the oven on 180 degrees, and we're going to pop that in the
10
oven.
hours?
And can we have a timer on for 25 minutes, please?
You go from 10 hours to 25 minutes.
So, because it is going to take 25 minutes to cook, we are going to do a photo to show you the finished product. But before we go to that, I'm going to show you how to make the drizzle. So, I'm just going to move the camera slightly this way.
Can I make the drizzle?
Yes. So what we're going to do is we are using our favourite tiny little pan, and I think we need to go on the very small hob actually. So let's move you across so you can see the small hob. Okay, now let's get this one on, which is...
Wait, we're going to put me.
There we go. Right, you just have to hold it because it's so small. Or I'll hold and you stir.
Don't hold them out, body.
Okay, so pour the lemon juice in. I'll hold the spoon. So we're just pouring
Watch my cooker.
the lemon juice in. I said pour it in. It's okay. Great. So we've got the juice of 1 lemon in the pan. And then we've got 1 tablespoon of sugar. So pour that in. Pour it in. That's it. Great. And obviously what we're going to do is just make a small syrup. So remember what we said before about using a wooden spoon in a metal pan, or if you've got a plastic bowl you could use then a metal or a wooden. So remember that little fact that we told you last time. And all we're doing is making this syrup. Now I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. Which one is it? Okay. So we are just making that lovely little syrup. And what we do is after 25 minutes, when our cake will be done, we're just going to put this drizzle on the top of the cake,
Can I drizzle it?
turn it down to 100 degrees and put it in for a final 10 minutes. So that's
Can I
the
drizzle
end
it?
of the cake. Yeah, of course you can. But making this syrup now ready is obviously a good way to, something to do.
Yeah.
So we now got about 20 minutes left to go before we will posting the final photo. But that was the simple and easy pinch of nom lemon cake. Thank you, Miss G.
Miss G, that's my teacher, I hate her.
Thank you for helping us today. You're concentrating.
And all of them.
Bye.
Bye.
And bye bye. For more of our videos, go to youtube.com/Jodie Bunting. Bye bye.